guys, today is our second day here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and we are going to Colmar Tropicale and Batu Caves. So in a few minutes I will be checking out because I am leaving this hotel and going to another hotel which is on the other side of the Bukit Bintang, and it so happened I already passed it yesterday, and today I will be checking out. Then later tonight I will be there. Okay, so join me on another room tour in one of the hotels here in Bukit Bintang in Kuala Lumpur. So see you there. Going out now, and I'm going to leave the luggage downstairs. Walking now to the meetup area. So from my hotel, it's just a few meters. It's easier for me. I left my luggage at the hotel. Then we'll be back after my day tour in Batu Caves. Since I still had a lot of time before our meetup, I decided to grab breakfast at this open Indian restaurant right across Berjaya Times Square. But while I was talking to the camera, I didn't even notice that my audio wasn't recording. Anyway, breakfast time! For this breakfast, I ordered roti canai and of course some Milo C. Simple, filling, and the perfect way to start the day. By the way, the night before this tour, we received a list of rules to follow and what to expect, plus what to bring for the day. It was actually super helpful. I'll leave the link to the tour I used in the description box below if you want to check it out. I'm crossing the bridge now because the guide just called and said we're leaving on time. The bus is already there, so I need to hurry. This is Berjaya Times Square, and that's my tour bus right there. A lot of tour buses use this spot as a meet-up point, so make sure you double check and don't accidentally hop on the wrong bus. This is my guide giving us some instruction and rules to follow.
No entertainment, no games there, not like Genting Highland. You all been to Genting Highland? Cable car riding all, not yet, Okay, so here we just go to the mountain and see the man-made.
It's an hour and a half ride from the city, and the guide is giving us some vital information about Malaysia along the way.
Broccoli. This tree we call Kim Chang tree. Only we have in our country. There's no anything in the world. It look like a broccoli over there.
We are already here in Colmar Tropicale in Berjaya Hills, but we were only given a 10-minute break for toilet, then go back to the waiting area because we are going first to the Japanese sunken garden. So this reminds me of our trip in Le Mont Saint-Michel in France.
Remember, by 12:15 you need to back here.
We're given an hour to go up and walk around the Japanese garden. Then be back here at 12:15. I don't recommend this for elderly or PWDs that has a mobility issues because getting up is so steep and there is no lift or W friendly facility. Just an update, this is not an easy, it's not a walk on the park thing. If you have elderlies, um, people with mobility issues, kids, oh no, this is not recommended. See those people, they're still climbing up hill, and it's not just an ordinary hill climb, it's so steep. How many?
Come, wait, I tell you.
Okay, where the last two? Okay, this is the Japanese garden. Right now, I'm exploring the Japanese garden here at Colmar Tropicale in Berjaya Hills. And honestly, it feels like stepping into a hidden slice of Japan in the middle of the rainforest. What makes this place extra special is that it's actually known as the first Japanese sunken garden built in a rainforest, which is pretty cool. As you walk around, you'll see stone pathways, koi ponds, lush greenery, and super peaceful surroundings like this small snake slithering on the stone pathways. You can also rent a Japanese kimono here, which is amazing for picture taking. Next, we move to the botanical garden opposite of the Japanese garden. I saw some monkeys climbing on the tree on the way to the botanical garden. Now to the botanical garden. According to the fellow travelers, there's nothing much to see here. Yes, I do agree because there's nothing much to see here aside from this restaurant, and some places are still closed because I think they are renovating or doing something in the area. And after that, we go to our next destination, which is a surprise to all of us. So guys, we're not expecting this. This is part of the tour. We are at the Rabbit Park, part of the package, but actually it's not even worth to visit because it's so small and only you can see the rabbits and some of the goats there, as you can hear from my background. So let's check. We are going inside now, the Rabbit Park. To be honest, the area is so small and the only people who loves this place are the kids because there is a feeding area, and of course if you love rabbits and as well as goats, so you can feed them, you can pet them. While waiting for a ride, the guide gave
Come
me
on, baby girl, let's
carrots to
feed her.
feed the rabbits and
Here.
the goats. So here I am feeding the
Are you afraid?
goats
No?
with this kid
Come on, come on.
because she
Hold, hold.
likes it. And then
Just hold. Hold
afterwards, we
this
went to the
donut.
rabbit area. After visiting the rabbit park, we are back now to the castle. Yay! This is our main destination here at Berjaya Hills. So the others are just add-ons. Okay guys, today we're somewhere that does not feel like Malaysia at all. This is Colmar Tropical. It's giving mini France vibes, colorful buildings, cobblestone streets, little balconies, as if you are transported in Europe but tropical version. We're just walking around right now because honestly, every corner is a photo spot. It's an idea worthy. If you're into chill walks, coffee breaks, and aesthetic views, this place is perfect. There are cafes and small restaurants here, so you can just sit down, grab a drink, and enjoy the view. Very slow day vibes, not rushing, not stressful, just relax. Welcome to Colmar Tropicale. So this place is a French village. It's a resort. There are shops, but there's no ride here. All you can feel is the French medieval villages like in Colmar. Unfortunately, if you are looking for a much bigger place, this is not for you. At the same time, if you are joining an a group tour, I think you have a limited time to explore the area. So we were given only 1.5 hours, including our lunch, to enjoy around and also to check some of the facilities here. So there's also Starbucks, 7-Eleven, the burger stand there, and so on. So later on, we will try to explore everything after our lunch. So see you in a while. We are going to eat now. So this is my food. It's another chicken, nasi lemak, ayam goreng, and mango juice. So we'll just do it faster because we were going to explore the area. Anyway, I'm not allowed to sit on the open area because there are droppings of birds or the poop droppings of the dove that flying around the area. So you have to stay inside the tent or else we will be eating some poop. So that's all. So that's it. We'll try this first.
Okay, so this is nice. Let's enjoy the food.
Honestly, Colmar Tropical is more about the experience than doing a lot. It's great for couples, friends, or even a quick day trip if you just want something different from the city. If you're looking for a unique spot near KL, this one's worth checking out. Don't forget your camera and comfy shoes. Next up is a local production where you can buy Malaysian products and a free taste of their products. After the short stop, we went straight to Batu Caves. Now the real adventure starts with the 272 steps. But don't worry, it sounds scarier than it is. Just take it slow and enjoy the climb, which what I did. And along the way, you'll see a bunch of cheeky monkeys. Watch your staff, they're expert at stealing snacks. Once you reach the top, you'll get this amazing view of KL from the hill, and the cave itself stunning. Inside, there's a big temple with colorful statues and lots of cool nooks to explore. Finally, I was able to reach the top. Pro tip: wear comfy shoes and bring water because it can get hot climbing those steps. Also, dress modestly if you're planning to enter the temple areas. Honestly, Batu Caves is one of those must visit spots in KL. Whether you're here for the culture, the views, or just a funny climb, it won't disappoint. Alright, let's head down before the monkeys get too curious. That's a wrap for today's adventure. But don't go too far. On our next journey, we'll explore even more of Kuala Lumpur's must visit spots. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned with Firefly on tour.